What is going on, guys? It's Zedmod. I've got an extra news bulletin here for you, and that news bulletin is Brick is a dum-dum. You probably already know that, and I apologize for using such harsh language, but Brick is a complete dum-dum. So what I wanted to show you was just... I've set this up specifically to show you what the problem is, which obviously many of you already know. I've already been told about 50 times via DM, by Reddit, by forums. I've seen complaints on my YouTube comments, many things. So what happens here is Brick locks onto a target, and then it doesn't matter how many flares you use. Like there's like 5 different flares, and look, Brick is still standing down here attacking the stone storage for some ridiculous reason. So that's the problem, and I wanted to tell you, number one, yes, I realize it's a problem. Yes, I agree it sucks. Yes, I think it's a bug, but you can avoid it. This is something you can avoid. So what I wanted to show you was, I'll show you a couple operation attacks where this come into play, and I'm going to start out by going back 4 days ago, way back, and we're going to start with, what's his name? We're going to start with Vanguard on Hardcore. Now, when this is a problem is, we come in here, he's got a nice drop going, saves a little bit of GBE with a no flare drop, very well done, comes into here, double smoke, things are looking good, gets the battle orders out, gets the nice clear happening, and then flares back. 1 flare, 2 flares, 3 flares back into there, and look at Brick is still up here just picking her nose and doing dumb Brick things, and it gets incredibly frustrating. Then he uses a 4th flare, she still ignores it. Then he gets a 5th flare, and she finally says, "Hey, I'm coming. Here I come, guys. I'm coming, dudes." So incredibly, I mean, again, great hit by Vanguard in the background. Gets the whole right side cleared. Gets it ready for a core hit. And it's frustrating. Like, just incredibly frustrating. And I'll show you again. Same sort of thing. Where is hammer down, hammer down, hammer down? Same sort of thing. So he does what is a good idea. He does a flag drop, picks up some extra GBE, so he's used no GBE at this point, so he's +3 at this point, so smart, saves some GBE, gains some GBE, then he flares in to group his troops, flares by core, does a great reverse triangle smoke, by the way, and Brick is still up here like a dum-dum. She finally acknowledges the flare, drops her battle orders, wastes GBE, and dies. So it's incredibly frustrating, and the moral of the story is you cannot let Brick get a target. Like, if you let her either A, come out of smoke, or B, acquire a target, you're gonna have a bad time. So if we flare, let's bring 2 boats of Zukas and Brick, and we'll just bring them up into here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna get rid of this mortar. Running out of GBE here, maybe not, but if you let Brick lock on her target, you're going to have a bad time. Now, you might not, because your flare might come just after her target dies. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to try to flare just after her target dies, and maybe she'll follow it. There we go. So she locked... Nope, she's not. So, see, she's still locked on to, what's that, the quarry? And she's still standing around. She's going the wrong... She actually is going the wrong way for the flare. And if I flare up here again, is she going to listen? Oh, she finally gets moving. So she has shot up. The thing is that she has to shoot at that thing, and she won't acknowledge any flare that happens until she shoots. You can re-smoke her. You can. It's just incredibly frustrating. So if you want to have Brick actually play along and not be a dum-dum, you need to let her not get a target. If you let her get a target, she's gonna be dumb. Oh, she almost escaped. That's the key. Just never, ever let Brick get a target. I don't know how many more ways to say that, but like, you can walk around the base all you want. Like, it's not like it's related to a spot on the map or anything like that. All it is if you let her either get to her flare, or if you let her, what's the word I'm looking for? Pick a target. And she will only pick a target when she's not covered by smoke. So I'm just going to walk back here. I'll show you one more time just how she can actually walk around and follow flares, and it's not related to like where she's standing or something like that. You just can't let her come out of smoke. If she comes out of smoke, she just loses her mind and turns into a complete dum-dum. So, I mean, we can walk back here, not a problem at all. She'll get walking, everything's happy, Brick is following flares. We'll drop her there. and then we'll bring her back to here. Like, she does follow flares if you do it right. And that's what the whole point of this video is, to show you how to do it right. Now, obviously, most of you already know this. This is not breaking news. This is not, oh my god, I can't believe Zedmot showed us this kind of stuff. This is just for those players of you who have been extremely frustrated with Brick. There is a solution. Just, if you're gonna come out of smoke, use Everspark. If you're going to, let's just barrage those ladies right there. If you're going to come out of smoke, use Everspark. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bad time. And I'll show you how it's actually done very well. Like, I'll show you Envy 2 days. Let's get 2 days ago. Where are we at here? 2 days. I think it's here. Is it here, Envy? Yes. Where is Envy on Waterloo? Come on. Right here. Now, this is an example of how to do it well. So, same sort of thing, a long walk all the way to the back of Waterloo. She gets to the flare, he reflares, or she reflares, I'm not sure, male or female, Envy. She gets to the flare, he reflares just before she gets to her. So what happens is, as soon as she gets close enough to that machine gun, she's going to pick a target. So he reflares before she gets in range, gets her under smoke, and gets her walking again. And the same thing happens here again. She gets to the flare and then resmokes. Awfully close, plays it awfully close, but does a very good job, and then finishes the map, I think. Is that right? Yeah, beast hit by Envy. So you can keep Brick unsmoked, but you have to make sure she never ever acquires a target. And that gets difficult because you can't see her range, and it's hard. But so you either have to keep her walking, keep her smoked, or you're gonna have a bad time. And I'll show you one more hit. Let's find, where was that? That was 2 days ago as well. Let's go back to here. Where is Cool Hand Goose? Cool Hand Goose, same sort of thing. It's a long walk. Like, going to the back of Phobos is a long walk. But you'll notice he lets Brick go late. That's the trick. See this yellow line right here? As soon as the Zookas cross the yellow line, drop Brick. She will catch up at the perfect pace. He keeps her walking. They don't ever stop at the flare. He keeps them walking, keeps Brick underneath smoke, and then takes down Phobos. I mean, with, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 shocks even. So you can use Brick, you can make her walk, and you can avoid her dumbness, but it's difficult. Now I want to show you one more bug. I think that's not, let's show you copy as well. I wanted to show one more hit just to show that Brick does work. Where is copy? Copy 2.0 has a number of good hits. Where are you? I was looking for 1 day, 2 hours ago. I gotta go back one more operation. Okay, so wish I could save it or something, but where's copy? Right here on strategize. The same sort of hit that we saw Hammer Down do, but again, uses the yellow line. Watch the yellow line. Doesn't have to go quite as far, so drops the hero before the yellow line, gets a nice reverse triangle smoke, shocks her out, and down goes strategize. Battle orders made all the difference in the world for him there, and down it goes. So Brick can be used well, but you just have to make sure you massage her and treat her like a little princess, and it's just it's a little bit frustrating, and I think it's a bug. Many people on forum, Reddit, Discord, whatever, also are frustrated, but you can avoid the problem. Now I wanted to show you one more just dumb Brick mode. A bug that we saw, what is it, 2 days, 1 hour ago, I got it down for. So Fluxter hits Centaur. This is a completely different bug that's kind of wonky. So Fluxter does a good hit here. It doesn't affect this hit whatsoever. This attack works out pretty well. Uses a couple extra safety flares just to be super sure, and gets back there out of the range of everything. Takes down the 3 or 4 shield generators with no shocks, no flares. I mean, just all good stuff. Picks up a little bit extra GBE there at the end, and then gets walking. Keeps Brick under smoke. You'll see Brick is going to be good for him here. Brick walks to her flare and then keeps walking. A little bit frustrating, but nonetheless, then battle orders and clears the shield generators. All is well, but watch this. I'm going to get you to focus on the Doom Cannon. Actually, we'll just focus on Brick and watch for the Doom Cannon shot. So the Doom Cannon is shooting. Doom Cannon takes out Zookas. Doom Cannon takes out Zukas. Or is the Doom Cannon taking out anything, actually? Hard to say, but watch Brick. Brick has 3/4 health, Doom Cannon hits her, nothing happens. 3/4 health, Doom Cannon hits her again, nothing happens. She has, like, no health here. Like, her health bar is in the red. She's on death row, hit by a Doom Cannon, no damage done, and finally the mortars take her out. So, I don't know what's going on there. Doom Cannons don't affect Brick, maybe? That is, obviously, it does on many, many occasions, just not on this one occasion, it sounds like. So, anyways, that's all I got. Let me know if there's any other bugs that you are bothering you or that you're curious how to get around them. I'm going to do one more to sit on top of the hot pot very soon. People seem pretty interested in how the heck to sit on a hot pot, so I will release another video about that coming up shortly. But for now, I just wanted to show you A, how dumb Brick is, and B, how to make her not such a dum-dum. That's all I got. Thanks for coming in. Peace!